I'm Maddie Schreifer. Join me while I travel the world in search of amazing food and drink, which I then take home and recreate for my family and friends. Welcome to Maddie Goes.
Come on down to my house, let's eat.
Let's eat.
Come on down to my house, my treat.
Yeah, let's eat.
Been all around the world, toot toot, I'm a scooter girl. Come on down to my house, let's eat.
Let's eat.
So if you think that you
I started my adventure off in Sartiano, Italy, connecting with old friends and meeting passionate people who pride themselves on producing exquisite food and wine. I was thoroughly inspired by everyone I met and relished every minute of it. After talking with Eric, I can't wait to have him help me recreate my Italian experiences here in Niagara. We've decided to start with a visit to Upper Canada Cheese Company in Jordan, Ontario. Morning, Vivian. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, thank you. Thanks for taking time off from making cheese to help me out.
It's my pleasure to have you here.
How long have you been making cheese?
I've been for 8 years. I went to Quebec to study with some cheesemakers there. And then I went to France and studied affinage. So it worked out well for us here.
Oh, wow. That sounds very exciting. Well, cheese is like one of my favorite things to eat. Can you tell me anything about what your specialty here is at Upper Canada, what you guys are known for?
We make all of our cow milk cheeses only from pure Guernsey milk.
Okay.
And we do that because it's a very rich milk, much higher in butter fat, much higher in protein,
Okay.
beta-carotene, and we get very rich, buttery, golden cheeses.
Can we do some tastings, a little sample?
I'd love to show
Yeah?
you our Niagara Gold.
Yeah, beautiful. Perfect. This is the Niagara Gold.
This, of course, is the Niagara Gold. This is the one that is aged for 5 months. And you notice the very creamy yellow paste, and that's all natural. It's the Guernsey milk, the high fat, and the high beta-carotene.
Oh, just like the beautiful cow, right?
That's just like our beautiful cow.
Great. So this is your most signature cheese?
This is our signature cheese. This is a cheese that was first developed and has become very widely known.
Fantastic smell. Very smooth, but still has a very distinguished flavor.
You can taste the age and the woodsiness.
Yeah. Well, this is gonna go perfect. I'm making croquettes, and this will go perfect, the Niagara Gold in those. Could I wrap some up for the dinner?
Absolutely. How about this piece?
Oh, perfect. Well, thank you so much, Vivian.
You're very welcome.
We'll see you soon, okay? Bye.
Bye-bye now.
It was great to connect with Vivian at Upper Canada Cheese Company. Now I just need to find some good wine to go with the cheese. And thankfully, there is no shortage of options here in Niagara region. Henrey of Pelham Family Estate Winery is just around the corner, and I have a feeling the Speck brothers will be able to recommend a perfect pairing for this Niagara Gold.
That label is crooked.
That label's not crooked.
I mean, it's obviously crooked. Can you not see how crooked that is?
I've been hearing from you guys for a long time about labels where they sit on the bottle properly. I mean, we put a lot of bottles across the line. I think they look pretty good.
I don't know, but it's got to be right. It's not getting done.
I can see you guys are living up to your label.
Hey, how are you?
How are ya?
See you.
Nice to see ya. Hello.
ya.
How are ya?
How was Italy?
Oh, it was amazing, thank you. I actually worked with 3 brothers who ran a winery together, and it reminded me a lot of your label here, Sibling Rivalry, at Henrey of Pelham, because they would always, have a banter back and forth, but they still work together to create huge passion for their product. I wanted to talk about how much passion you guys have for your wine here at Henrey of Pelham. Can you take me maybe through the vineyards?
Let's
If
go.
you want-
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right,
Let's
let's go. So tell me something unique that you guys do here with your vines.
Well, actually, this particular vineyard, Matthew developed a trellising system specifically for this grape.
Oh,
Yeah, this is one of our signature varieties that we've grown for a long time. Actually, it's one of the quite old vineyard that we're standing in right now, back on Loire. But the great thing with this variety is it loves the soils in Niagara. It grows very deep roots. The vines are very healthy and strong, and that's a great thing. The flip side to that, one of the downsides is this vine, as it's so healthy, produces these relatively large leaves, which created a bit of a shading effect on the fruit. And so we developed a trellis where we divide the canopy up and down the plant and allow for sunlight to intercept inside and get in, actually on the berries and produce a more robust, ripe flavor in the wine.
And so these are the old vines.
Well, these are old vines, I mean, at least 20 years or more. We have a whole wine centered on this concept of old vines, actually.
So how long has this vineyard actually been in your family?
Our family settled here in the 1790s. There's actually a graveyard over there if you want to take a look at it and see where
Really?
they're buried. Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go see. This is unreal. Tell me about this. It's so interesting.
Well, this is actually the original family cemetery, and we found these stones here many years ago, and actually that's Henrey of Pelham's gravestone right there.
The Henry.
The famous Henrey of Pelham and his wife Catherine, who we make a sparkling wine that we named after her.
Oh, and so why are these all broken?
Well, many years ago, somebody who was farming this actually bulldozed this land together to create more arable land to grow vineyards on, and he broke a lot of the stones in the process.
So he basically bulldozed the stones.
Yes, he bulldozed the stones.
Oh. Well, that calls for some wine, I think, after that conversation.
Yeah, well, let's do it.
Yeah,
Over to the cellar.
perfect. Let's go. It's gorgeous down here.
Yeah, this is our barrel cellar. We're about 20 feet below ground. These barrels are all full of wine, mostly red wine. So this is the wine from the previous year that came from the vineyard we were just in.
Oh, tobacco vines.
Yeah, from our old
Okay.
vine Bacco vineyard. And this wine will be aging. Will be aging for another year or so until it's ready. But we can have a sneak peek and try it now if you'd like.
You don't have to ask me twice. What are you using there to get the wine out?
This is called a wine thief. You just
An
get a
appropriate
little-
name, I think. Did you come up with that?
No, but we were good at using it. So it's a very robust wine, Bacco Noir. Lots of fruit, big, bold flavors, excellent structure. It's really meant to go with food.
This would go really good with what we're cooking. We've got some guanciale, we've got some Niagara Gold cheese, which is really nutty.
Yeah, it's the wine that's definitely meant to go with food. It's got lots of fruit, lots of tannin, lots of life to it. We have a bottling from last year that's ready to go. It'd be perfect with dinner.
Beautiful. Can I take a bottle now to use for my cooking?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, perfect.
Let's go get it.
Yeah, perfect. All right, guys, thank you so much for having
Here
me.
you go. Great to see you.
Awesome. Thanks again for showing me around.
We'll see you
Yeah,
soon.
well, ciao. We'll see you in a couple days for dinner.
Take care.
Thanks for coming
All
out.
right, bye. This Bacco Noir is going to go great with dinner. The Speck brothers are always fun to hang out with and always good for some laughs. They remind me a lot of the Ravalli brothers in Italy.
All right, because you kept talking about this black pig from Italy, this Cinque
Cinque
Yeah. So I had to pull out our Berkshire, Canada's close to equivalent.
Maybe do you have any olive oil down there? Let's
Yeah.
add some, actually that chive oil, that beautiful
This
chive
one?
oil, yeah. That, oh,
That was a lot.
no, that's just lovely.